Hello everyone! It's time again for another storybook reading here on Storytime with Tita. Our story for today is an Aesop's fable entitled The Donkey and His Shadow. In Filipino, Ang Asno at ang Kanyang Anino, published by Batang Matalino, W.S. Pacific Publications. It has Filipino translations in the book. Let's start! A long time ago, there was an Arab man who made a living by having travelers hire his donkey. One day, a traveler hired the said donkey to take him to the city and travel in the desert. The traveler rode the donkey and they began the journey. The owner went with them. He walked beside the donkey to point out the way. They journeyed happily in the morning, but the weather became too hot and the traveler became tired and uncomfortable. The traveler decided to rest for a while and got off the donkey. The only shade he saw was from the donkey's shadow. To get some relief from the scorching heat of the sun, he sat beneath the donkey's shadow. When the owner saw how the traveler rested under the shade of the donkey, he tried to scoot over beside the traveler. However, there wasn't enough space for the two of them under the shadow. You hired the donkey only for traveling and not for resting under its shadow, the owner said bitterly. Its shadow belongs to me. The traveler got mad and said, I hired the donkey and I don't need to pay extra for its shadow. The two continued to argue. The traveler grabbed the donkey's rein and tried to pull it away. The owner got angry, seized the traveler, and then a scuffle between the two started. The donkey got tired of listening to their argument, and while they were fighting, it galloped away. As a result, the traveler had to walk alone for the rest of his journey, while the owner spent hours under the scorching heat of the sun to find his missing donkey. The moral of the story: we often forget the value of something because of trivial arguments. Answer the following questions. The traveler hired the donkey to take him where? What did the traveler feel when the weather became too hot? What was the only shade available for the two men to get relief from the scorching heat of the sun? Did the donkey gallop away when it got tired of listening to their arguments? Have you ever gotten into an argument with someone? How did it go? Did you make up afterward? And that is the end of the Aesop's fable, The Donkey and His Shadow. We hope you learned a lesson today from this story, and please join us again next time, only here on Storytime with Tita. Goodbye!